Today I spent an hour and a half talking with a real prince. Yes, an actual Russian aristocrat. He's elderly now, and he told me what happened to the old nobility in exile. Honestly, chilling. Whole families torn apart by the loss of identity. His grandparents were courtiers under Nicholas II, drowning in wealth. Their children and grandchildren left with nothing. Just family legends, pride in their name, and no way to live up to it. And the traditions, so archaic. Everything to the firstborn son, while the second son was basically expendable. Except there was nothing left to inherit anyway. That conversation made me decide I'll write a new historical novel, the story of Soviet and American students in the late USSR, when the KGB was still vicious and the future looked hopeless. And yet, the youth, they loved, loved, partied, lived. I'll tie it into my Russian Treasure series, and my main character will be the descendant of that Russian noble line, raised in California, all American on the surface, but with Russian roots, a funny accent, and a deep wound from his family's history. That's what will drive him to Moscow in 1983. And maybe I'll add a second storyline about the war in Ukraine. It scares me to even touch that subject, but somehow it has to be faced.